Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to start a weekend reading vlog. It is Friday the 18th, 19th. It's Friday, it's a February. Those words didn't make sense. But so this weekend I wanted to make a reading vlog for you guys, and the only book that I have realistically on my docket for this weekend is A Court of Wings and Ruin. And this is the third book in the A Court of Thorns and Roses series. My bookmark is in here, but I am only on chapter 2, so I'm literally not far at all. But that is my whole gig for this weekend. We're being really chill this weekend. It's just me, so ACOWAR. I have to go to the grocery store later. Who knows what this weekend will bring for us. But yeah, so I'm gonna get to reading maybe every 100 pages. I'll come back and show you guys what the hell I'm doing. But thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Let's get ready for Rhysand to be my baby daddy. Because that man, so personality wise, get it in, baby daddy. But that's what we're doing. Intro clip, I'm reading ACOWAR. It's the weekend, it's Friday, it's 10 a.m. Let's motherfucking go. That was a lot. Also, Drag Race is on tonight. I'm so excited. If you watch Drag Race, let me know down below who you are rooting for. No spoilers on any of the season. I'm totally caught up, but people might not be in the comments or might not want to know spoilers. So just overall, who in season 13 is your favorite so far? Okay, hey guys, it is 4 o'clock. I ran some errands and then got back at noon to catch Molly from Mind of Molly. She did some reading sprints this afternoon until like 3, and then Alana is doing reading sprints at 5, so I had a little bit of time to chill and kind of read on my own before those reading sprints. Right now I have Corpse Husbands live on kind of in the background. I turned the volume off so you can't hear it, but they're still going. But him and all of the gamers are playing Among Us. So I have that to kind of watch in between reading. But it actually took me longer than I thought. I thought I was going to get to 100 pages a lot sooner than 4 hours. But I was trying to trek along. So I did get to 100 pages, and pretty much I got to part 2. Like, the chapter I just finished, because I was like, I'll get to as close to 100 pages while still being not in the middle of a chapter. And the chapter ended, and then it said part 2, and then I turned the page, and it was the next chapter, and that's page 99. So, cool, we got that far. It took me a minute to say all that. Here are my thoughts. So, Feyre, love that bitch. She is sassy and like, I'm not gonna say like super major details because I don't want to like spoil if you haven't read this book or whatever, but she's sassy as hell. I have realized that while reading this series, I would like to find more books with the main male character being like soft for the female character, but like I will destroy, murder, and torture every single other person, but I am very soft to you. So like that little soft boy bullshit, I love. The chapter I just finished reading was super gory in a way. Like there was like a fight scene and I was just like, it didn't come out of nowhere, but it kind of came out of nowhere. And I was like, what's happening? And there was kind of like, there was some gore in that. And then Lucien, my sweet baby boy Lucien, I swear, in these 100 pages, I loved Lucien in the first book. I liked him in the second book when he showed up. But Lucien is like my child now. Like, I want to comfort him. I want to be his friend. So Lucien is a super sweet baby. I would very appreciate to get to page 200 before I go to bed tonight, but I'm unsure. Okay, it only took 128 pages, but my baby daddy is here. I've had a glass of wine, so my reaction to this is probably based on this wine, but in the middle of the page, it says, somebody says something that's a spoiler that I'm not going to tell you, and then it says, and then somebody says, indeed she is, and then it goes, my blood stopped at the voice that drawled from behind me. I shit you not, I almost started crying, because my baby is here. I fucking love this dude, man. Okay, that's it. I've only read 28 pages since I last talked to y'all, but what's up? So right now I'm on page 209, but there's really nothing to say. What I remember from this 200 pages is the smut was rolling in. It happened right after the last clip that you guys just saw. And then kind of some conflict building, I guess. They're preparing for conflict. If you do know anything about the next book, which just came out, Court of Silver Flames, there we go. That one is about Nesta, and Nesta's starting to become a big player in this book, and just different things that her and Cassian are saying, and I'm like, this is what I'm gonna get in the next book, just them as the main characters. And I'm not ready for that yet. So I feel like once I finish this and finish Frost and Starlight, I'm gonna take a long ass break before I get to Silver Flames. Okay, hey friends, so I have made it to my next chunk. I'm on page 299, that's chapter 29, and we're vibing. I had written down a couple things that I wanted to talk about, but they're not like huge things, like they're gonna take like 2 seconds to say. But I really like the Bone Carver. They showed up again, and they remind me of Hannibal Lecter, but like in a very like, I understand that they're like evil, but they bring calmness to me for some reason. And so I really enjoy the Bone Carver, and I hope they come back, which I'm assuming they might. Okay, hey friends, so it is Sunday. We're gonna say it's Sunday afternoon. It's 11. I've been up for a while because I have to have hours to prepare my life to function. I got up to page 403, so I hit the next 100 pages goal, so I'm this far right now. I have this much left. But I just thought I'd check in with some stuff. Let's see what happened since I last talked to you guys. I'm watching Jody. I'm watching her Akamath reading vlog, and then I was gonna watch her ACOWAR reading vlog that she posted like yesterday, but I decided that I'm gonna wait until I finish this before I watch that. So go check out Jody's videos. Her video on ACOWAR is probably going to be a lot better than mine, but you're already here, so finish this video. Basically, in the last 100 pages that I've read, it's kind of preparing, they're getting ready to go to war, and it's pretty much everybody just kind of training and getting ready, and Nesta's training. They're worrying about Elaine because she's psycho, but you find out in this section why she is crazy-ish and why she's acting the way she is prior to what happened to her at the end of ACOMAF. But what I love about this is that Rhys and Feyre talk about how they're gonna have to get everybody, all of the High Lords together and kind of talk about the war and figure out, and they have to figure out together what they're gonna do. And Rhys is very scared, and he's like, I'm gonna have to put up my front. I'm gonna have to be the bad guy again, and they're not gonna realize that I'm actually trying to help, and they think that I'm the bad guy. And Feyre is just so nice to him, and she's like, you are not the bad guy. Like, you are perfect. You are like sweet and wonderful and all of these things. And it's just so cute how they hype each other up, but they don't believe in themselves in a way. And then Feyre is training with Cassian and Azriel, and Cassian is doing the fighting training, and Azriel is doing Feyre's wing training. So Feyre is trying to learn how to fly, and she is just getting beat to shit. When she gets off of her training and she like goes home, and Rhys is like sitting there, and he's like, oh, I know you, like, you knew they were gonna like they were gonna like basically kill you in this training. And she's like, hi, I can't move, I need help. And she's like literally incapacitated, like is so sore, cannot move. And I love it. There also was something that happened in the library, and that was kind of a traumatic scene, but it really, I think, brought Feyre and Nesta together. I really think like that whole scene really like brought them together, and I'm very interested to see if Sarah J. Maas brings it up, because there was kind of an open-ending solution to how they escaped the library. And the King of Hybern showed up and was like, fuck all of you, I'm gonna kill everyone, and they had to go into battle, but it was like a trap and like a pre-battle battle, but still people died and stuff. And then there was a weird part where Nesta was like everybody got back but Cassian wasn't there, and Nesta was like, hey, where is he? But like as a bitch, like, because she's like horrible, so she was like, where the fuck is he? And nobody really knew what to do because they were confused why Nesta was so concerned with Cassian. But I think this is how it's gonna like, we're building into the next book, you guys. One of the things that I really liked was they went into, Rhys and Feyre went into this area prior to, because they were about to meet with all of the High Lords of all of the courts. They go into this room, and Rhys is basically like, this is all of yours, pick something. And so she gets to pick her crown, and it's just such a glorifying moment that he's like reiterating like, this is yours. Like, it might be mine, but it's just as much yours as it is mine. And it was so beautiful. And then the last thing I have to say is they're literally there. They're at the Autumn, no, they're not at Autumn Court, because that guy's a dick. They're at Dawn. Okay, they're at the Dawn Court, and they're about to, like, they're getting in there to meet with everybody. And the last thing that Rhys says is they're about to go in, and Feyre's like, I'm really scared, like, whatever. And he says, you bow to no one, was all that he said to her. And that's how the chapter ended. And I read that last night, and I was like, because she's a fucking queen, like, as herself. And also she's, like, in charge here. So I think her thing is, like, she's scared she's gonna get in there, and all the High Lords are gonna be like, what the fuck is this girl doing in here? Like, I don't, like, get her out of here. Like, she's not in charge, and she is. And she bows to no one, because everybody else should be bowing to her. I want to finish this today, and I want this vlog to go up tomorrow, but that means I have to read 300 pages today. I should have front-loaded, but I didn't. So I'm gonna try to finish this today. If I don't, then I'll stretch the rest of it to tomorrow, and it'll go up on Tuesday, but we'll see. So I'm going to drink my coffee, finish this video, read, eat my breakfast lunch dealio, and yeah, goodbye. So back, it's been like 45 minutes. I took 45 minutes to read 12 pages because I was watching a vlog on my TV. But this chapter was so good. So we meet all of the High Lords from the different courts, and it's just, oh my god. They're all so different, obviously, and I love them. I mean, I hate a few of them, but like as a group and like character development, like I love them. Okay, so we just found out why Lucian's family fucking hates him and why Lucian's mother pretty much, like, it's apparently known that Lucian is his mother's favorite child, and we found out why, and we found out why Lucian's dad and all of his like other siblings hate him and torment him. So I hope this plays a role in what's to come, because that would make me so fucking happy. Okay, yes, I'm crying. Yes, my eyeliner is actually burning my eyes now. I wasn't expecting this, but my eyes are actually burning. So I'll get through this pretty quickly so I can take this off. My eyes started burning, so I'm no longer sad. I'm angry now. I haven't updated you guys in a couple days. Come with me. Let's take my makeup off together so I don't burn my retinas. So I had to do something yesterday. Today is Monday. I had to do something yesterday and did not get a chance to finish the book. So, plan on finishing it today. Did I? Obviously not, because I've been watching The West Wing all day and have not been paying full attention to my book. However, we got to a part and some people showed up that I knew they were going to show up eventually, but they showed up right fucking now. And then I just want to say, if you've read this fucking book, even if you've not read this book, if you've read the first book, if you've read the second book, if you've read a book in this series, Feyre's dad just showed up, and that's why I'm fucking crying. So if you know what happens in this book, you know what I'm talking about. And I burned my retinas for it. So yes, I don't know what's gonna happen, but Feyre's dad just showed up and finished the chapter. We're gonna keep going. I'm cooking dinner at like a gajillion. Okay, I took my makeup off. We're here. So, homeboy rolled up, and I'm scared. I feel like I know what's gonna happen, but I'm scared. My hair's a mess. But yes. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm going to collect myself. I made dinner super late. I didn't want to make dinner tonight, but I had some chicken in the fridge and I was nervous that if I waited another day it would go bad, but it's fine. And so I'm gonna eat it and finish this book and finish watching The West Wing. I finished it. So I obviously finished it last night, but I filmed a clip and it was bad, so I deleted it and decided to come back today and give my overall thought. I have decided that while I probably didn't say any spoilers up until this point, like I said stuff, but I didn't really say a lot, I'm deciding to put spoilers in the title for this video because I'm just nervous that I've said a little bit too much or said something that is a spoiler and I didn't realize it. So yes, so this is a spoiler vlog. Now you know that. So the last 100 pages was a lot. I felt like Sarah J Maas's writing is very crazy because I felt so immersed in this, and at a certain point I just could not get control of my emotions. Like, I didn't know whether to feel happy, whether to feel sad, whether to feel angry. I was feeling everything at the same time. When you guys saw my retinas bleed, they didn't bleed. When you saw them burn, I was freaking out because of their dad. And then like 2 seconds later, like the King of Hybern does something stupid and it pissed me off. Then Amren did something stupid and it pissed me off, and I yelled because I was like, I knew she was gonna do something stupid. It's just like, I really thought Sarah J Maas was playing me for all the books. But then it ended up, it was a good thing that what happened. I was very angry about it. And then their dad, the King of Hybern, and Elaine with the like sword knife thing. It was a lot. I can't decide which book is my favorite. I really loved this one, and I really loved Akamath. I think Akamath is my favorite, but that is just because of the like overall content. Like, this one is really good, but I felt more for that one. I liked this with the storyline, and I liked where it sits in the series, but I really do think Akamath is my preferred one. But this did have a lot of content in it, and it had a lot of character building in it, and I really appreciated that. I am excited to see where this continues and where this goes. I think I would love to explore the other courts more, and I would really like to explore Morgan's story too, because she does you've read it, she does a big reveal of her part of herself, and I really like that. Caught me off guard. It made a whole lot of sense, but it did catch me off guard a little bit. But I think that's what I like about Sarah J Maas, is she does a lot of stuff that like catches me off guard. It catches me where I could have realized it, but I didn't, and then now I'm caught off guard because I just didn't realize it before. But I loved it. I appreciated it for everything that it gave me. I gave it 5 stars, and yeah. So that is everything I have to say on that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you stayed this long, shoot me a green heart emoji in the comments with your other comment, and tell me what you thought about this book and which book in the series is your favorite. I burnt my eyes for this, so I hope you watched this far. But that is all I have for you guys. So again, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, do everything you need to do, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.